Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ray here, back for another Transformers transformation review thingy. Now, Smithsnow. Um, someone said his name's Dave, but it's obviously Smithsnow because he put Smithsnow in the corner of his screen. So, yes, I'm wearing green. I think. See, this is the thing now. You made such a fuss of your green thing you were wearing, your green T-shirt. Very nice. And I thought, yeah, he started a thing, set a precedent there. First time I've ever used that word in my life. Nice. And so I reached for my green. So the official auto assembly color now is green, apparently. I just invented that. So whenever you're doing your auto assembly video, from now until auto assembly, the week coming up, you gotta wear green. Okay, that's a nice thing. And I don't know, we'll see if it catches on, shall we? Vegadeath was on. Everybody's up. The tube is replete at the minute. Replete. First time I've ever used that word in my life. Replete. And replete with the AA videos. Very very cool. Very very nice. Liking it. What have I got written down there? Some things, yeah. So Vegadeath was on. Suited and booted. Loud. Scott. I don't know what he said. Something about kilts. I don't know. No, I'm only kidding. I understood every word of it. I have difficulty understanding what I say. So, yes, you're going to be suited and booted. I may also be suited and booted. Yes, we shall see. I think everybody will. Everybody will. So, who's going to be the most suited and booted at AA? Actually, I think it's going to be me, Dorian. So, and Matt's been on. Tony's on. Everybody's on. George is on. Yeah, we're all very excited about it. We are. I'm very excited about it. It's what I'm thinking about. It is the bread and butter of my day. So, Sonar. That's the thing. Sonar. Transmetal 2. It is excuse me. She is Transmetal 2. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to get it up here again. Oops, sorry, I said the actress of the bishop. I didn't mean that. What I meant was I'm going to recall the little bit what I look at. You see, I don't recall the kind of information that all y'all do. Whenever you can say, yes, well, Sonar was released in 1929 under the auspices of General Muncombe. I don't know all that kind of stuff. So I have to have it on the screen in front of me, handed to me on a plate, so to speak. So she is a she, yes. From the Beastwise, Transmetal. She's Transmetal, true she is. Let me say, there's something else I have to say. Um, oh yes, Smith Snow was saying what we're going to be looking for and stuff. And I did like a little bit of mentioning as to Air Razor. I want Air Razor and I want Antigone. And I must also get the G1 Autobots, but I don't want them. I just kind of feel duty bound to collect them because I've got all the Decepticon headmasters. Did I say headmasters? Autobot headmasters. Because I'm not a fan of them. They just are so meh. I just don't care for them at all. But the Hurricanes and all the other headmasters are very very fine. But I just feel bound to pick them up. Leo Convoy. So I want Air Razor, Antigone. Not going to get her. And Leo Convoy. I should also pick up the G1 headmasters, Autobot headmasters, but I don't want them. You know what I mean? Even though I love my bots, I look at them and go, limited. Yeah, the Autobot headmasters. You know the ones I mean. Highbrow, Chrome Dome, and Jelly Baby. The other one. I'm not a fan. They're a bit. They're dull. They kind of look a bit like they remind me a bit of Pretenders. I'm just not a fan, but hey, I should pick them up because my G1 shelf is a little bit absent without them. It hasn't got so much stuff going on. So sometimes you can get away with a bot whenever you're reviewing just by picking it up and getting straight into it. For example, you don't have to do any research. Rather, you don't have to do the transformation. You don't have to think about it too much. That's fine. Little armadillo there, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. But on the other hand, for such a small, I think we're talking basic. No, deluxe. We're talking deluxe. This is Sonar. She is Sonar. The transformation is very detailed. There's an awful lot going on. And it's one of those interesting transformations where you have to pass stuff through the center of the body. And it's not always easy to get right. And sometimes the little bits pop off, but not if you do it right. But the reason I like this lady is because she is a Transmetal to Techno Organic bat. So much nicer than a car, so much more interesting than a car. Cars are great. They take you to the shops. They take you to the seaside. But a Transmetal to Techno Organic bat will keep you up for weeks. Right. Lovely. Just lovely. Now, I gotta look at the little screen here. Let me just have a look at the screen, see what she says. Yes, Sonar aerial reconnaissance. She wasn't in the cartoons. She wasn't in the tunes, unfortunately. The dangerous cloning experiments guided by Megatron have created another powerful ally for the heroic Maximals. Sonar super acute senses provide matchless reconnaissance abilities, while bio-cyber elements allow unmatched strength and mobility. When combined with a fiery, almost uncontrollable aggression, Sonar makes a dangerous enemy and a somewhat unpredictable ally. Much to his chagrin, Megatron has unintentionally created the finest early warning system ever to exist. The Maximal known as Sonar. Splendid. Just as much as I'm interested in. Now, she'll do the lovely little thing that I like very much, where she can give you the Skeletor. Hey man, unfortunately there's no little button to operate that, because that would just make me the happiest man in the world. Hey, I'm going to auto assembly next week. I'm already there for you. Nice little thing. You see, she's got the techno or the Transmetal 2 thing, where you've got the organic side and the tech side, which is very, very nice. All around, you've got this kind of stuff going on. Underneath, you see, there isn't so much kibble. There's feet there knocking about, but it's fine, isn't it? Yeah. Now, no gimmicks here, apart from the fact that her little jaw will open. She can move these little rear legs of hers, which are, they look better sticking out like that. Now, the transformation is a problem. It is a problem. It's not like it's not famine and it's not world peace, but if you're a Transformers fan, I like this. You see this nice big sliding joint here like that, so that comes all the way out like that. You've got to what you got to do. You got to rotate her at the knee, and now you see what hopefully is happening here is that this part, which were the legs that you could see, you've got to pass them through the middle of her body, and it's not always easy because her toes just don't. Oh, you can see what's happening here from one side to the other. It's not freaking easy. It's not easy. There you go. I've got it done. Shh. Now, so this is her little masky thing. Goes all the way around. Leaves her ears intact, which is nice. Leaves her ears because she has these big ears going on, which is good. Close it up at the back. Then this little bad boy, you slide up again. Come on, stop your fucking nonsense. All the way up, nice. And we just form her hips. This has happened I'm very pleased with the way this has gone. Nothing has fallen off, which is her want actually. Now this is good. Little feet all the way. Arms are here. Big old arms she's got, rather murderous looking things, which is good. She's a bat, why not? All the way around, and I'm going to just give her little weapon gimmicky thing now, like that. Now, her hips can sometimes be a little problematic. You see, there's not an awful lot. Oops, I'll move this bad boy out of the way. Not an awful lot holding it on here, but that's okay. Now, she has this extra pair of limbs that you see sometimes in bots. You see it in Scarum and Tiger Hawk, and who else? There's a couple of Optimus Minor. So pile of shit. So you can let me just give you a little bit close up. You see her face is really bat-like, and she's got this very almost kind of vampiric thing going on. Doesn't really look like a Maximal, I'd say, but I'm pleased she is, because the bats are really, really nice like that. I'm afraid she's a little old, so her arms are a little. She's got bingo wing syndrome. That's okay. Look at this thing. She can do this the whole lark here. You can take these arms down, which were her legs rather, and you can make them be an additional set of arms, additional set of limbs, and you can just make her look super bad. I love that. Absolutely love it. Gimmicks in this mode is this sword thing, which is part of the wing. Also, you can see I love that shiny chrome there. Underneath there is the little Maximal Spark Crystal. She's nice. See, I like the bats. I like bats. I like flying creatures anyway, as I've said. But especially like techno organic bat. The other one that's really cute is Nocturo. He admittedly is a little bit shit, but hey, He's a bat and a Brahma bull. What's not to like? No, not a long review there. Little Sonar. She's just adorable. She really is. Two different colored legs. They all have that for some reason. Nice. Anything else I want to say about this? Nah, I'll put her to bed now. Sure, bless her, little satin cocks. Ladies and gentlemen, where are you all? We're about there. So, 1 week. I believe we're converging next Thursday because it's Mr. Skeg's birthday and we're having a bit of a party. So I think I'm coming along to that, Simon. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, a few other people are as well. That'll be nice. I shall be back in a couple of days, like this nice little thing. Who will I do next? Oh, Christ knows. Green, the auto assembly thing. You see that you gotta wear green. That's what you gotta do. You gotta wear green. It's nice. So I shall see you all in a couple of days, ladies and gentlemen. Sonar liking it. Yeah, she's just nice. Beast wars anyway. So goodbye.